Hi, my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle prophetess, you guys. So what that means is I don't need the cards to read or connect, but I use them for visual and to connect with y'all, right? So you guys have seen the title. You guys already know why you're here. Those of you guys who are new here, welcome, welcome, my loves. We are a Pillar of Light channel, okay? High Vibe Tribe over here. High Vibe Tribe, right? We are Soul Familia, all right? So if you found your way here, then you're definitely meant to be here, okay? And those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves, welcome back. It's going to be a little bit of a different message today because well, I'll just get right into it. So you guys have already seen the title, right? So I need to talk with the collective about dream traveling. Dream traveling, visiting other dimensions, and why you guys, some of you guys might be going to different dimensions, what could be happening when you do that, and what you might need to know as far as anything I can assist in and help with, okay? So 2 nights in a row, I've gone to the 4th dimension. I mean, we're in the 4th dimension, but you guys have to understand what I mean by that. Like the 4D earth, we are in the 4D earth. It is rising, right? Into the 5D earth. That's where it's ascending to. But the 4th dimension, is a little bit of it's a different dimension, right? It's still a dense energy. And it is, ruled, okay, the 4th dimension is ruled by the Annunaki, okay? So let me just tell you guys, I went to the 4th dimension 2 nights in a row. Last night was very intense, okay? What I saw was very intense. What I witnessed was very intense. I'm a regular traveler. I travel, I assist people, I help, I fight things off, I do whatever it is that I need to do, right? If you guys have been following along with me for a while, you may have seen my video, I don't know, a while back, one of my videos where I shared, I've shared a couple times, but I specifically shared about different people, okay, throughout the collective, the world, whatever, reaching out to me, people who have come across my channel or whatever, right? Or there may be a client or a subscriber or just someone totally fucking random, right? Who sees me and they're like, oh my gosh, like you were the one for my dream. Like you came to me. Because that's part of my work is when I go to sleep, I go, right? Our souls go have fun and go to different dimensions and all the things, while our physical vessel is, you know, our ego vessel or whatever you want to call it, right, is asleep. So I was faced with some nasty beings, okay? The best way that I could describe what I saw in a lot of ways is those of you guys who have seen the movie, or you might be familiar with the video game Silent Hill. It always weirded me out. I never liked it. My brother played it when we were younger, like crazy. It was eerie, you know, and I'm one who actually really, like, I'm a horror film buff. I love Halloween. I love scary movies. I love horror films. I love thrillers. I love, you know, movies about like haunted houses and exorcisms. Like I really freaking love horror movies and all that stuff, right? So I don't get like weirded out by these kinds of things, okay? But Silent Hill weirded me out. And it was when I was young, so now I know why, right? It's all like the things from the past. You guys know as we ascend and our frequency goes up and we awaken more and we just, right, our consciousness expands. A lot of shit from the past starts to add up and make sense as to why it happened, why it didn't happen, why you went through something, why certain things just vibed with you or didn't vibe with you. This is one of those for me. Silent Hill was, you know, I watched the movies. They created movies, Silent Hill movies, okay? And I, you know, watched those years ago, whatever. Still same thing. Like it was just, you know, they were cool movies to watch, but I just didn't like the vibe I got from them, and now I know why. Because the beings that I was encountering last night in the fourth dimension. Now, those of you guys who do a lot of traveling and you're aware of it, or maybe you're not aware of it, maybe this will actually connect some dots for you. It's just like this, right? Like but it's eerie. So if you've seen Silent Hill, you know what I mean. For me, the energy is eerie. It's dense, it's heavy, it's dark. It's kind of like you're in like a weird dream is what I want to say, as far as the energy goes. But you're not, you're just in a different dimension, right? Or whatever. There's houses and beings and humans, and it looks just a lot like this, right? But there's also weird beings, and the people that I was encountering who were even looking like normal people, they were not normal people. Like, they were distorted energy is one way I could put it. Like they were under a spell, okay? Totally oblivious to what was really happening in these moments in the dimension where what I saw, okay? Again, we are in this, right? But it's about seeing through the veil of the 4D. And that's where I was. Okay, that's what I was seeing, was the truth, the real. And I wasn't scared, but I knew I was in a not good place, because I'm a light warrior. I am protected. I'm of the light. I am of love. And I know this, right? And I'm also not a stranger to fighting back and going places and doing things when I sleep, right? So I knew what was going on, okay? But I have to come on and I have to share with you guys this, because some of you guys might, this could happen to you, or whatever. But the beings that I encountered there, they reminded me of beings from Silent Hill, the movie, or the video game, right? Like there was, some beings that look like people, right? But with no face, no eyes, no nose, no, it was just like skin, like flat, right? I saw some very like scarier, darker kind of energies. But they're all controlling, and they want to hurt people, okay? I'm not, if you guys are familiar with the like ancient Sumeria and the Annunaki, and how all this stuff really works and operates with the elite in this world here and now, and how it's been for years and years and years, reptilians, all of that. You guys might have heard lizard people, all that shit, right? Well, it's real, very real, more real than I am, sitting right here in front of you in this moment, right? It's like that real. And as my job as a light worker and everything else that I am and embody, it's my job to bring these messages here to you. And I was guided to share. So I knew where I was, and I knew that I was being watched, to say the least. It's like they knew I was there, okay? And I was, in a sense, kind of being watched, but in a sense, like hunted, okay? I can't give too much here, and I can't say too much, but what I can say is that one thing, big thing that happened, now this is for you guys. When you're in these states, and if you ever find yourself in these situations or places, or you know what I mean, where you might feel like you're even having a nightmare, a bad dream, but really it might just be, right, like your soul visiting a realm, a dimension, something that is not, you're not supposed to be there, okay? And that for me was that, okay? But I went there to assist. I went there to help. I went there to do stuff, okay? And I did. And I did. I fucking did, okay? Let me tell you. So we have to be careful, because these beings, they can portray themselves even in this state or dream or whatever you want to call it, even though it's not a dream, it's reality. they will pose as people that you know. They'll pose as your family members, your friends, your, children. They will try to do that to manipulate and to make you weak or to trust or to, right? And that's what they did to me last night. Being posed as my mom, my mom, and you can't get anything past me, right? You just can't. You just can't. Like, I can feel entities. I can see darkness within people. I know when someone is under an attack. I can feel and sense where people have attachments or like shit like that, right? Even within my own self, I know this, okay? So I knew immediately when this being presented itself to me that it was not my mother. Even in this dimension, it was not her. And it was posing as her. It was trying to get me, per se, right? And I knew that. So what did I do? I banished it. And when it presented itself, we were in a room just like this, kind of like a bedroom in a home in a house, right? And it was darker, okay, but you could see. And same voice, like everything, right? But it was trying to trick me. It was trying to, right? But it didn't know who it was messing with. It didn't know who it was fucking around with, right? And I banished that entity. There was a big flat screen TV, which was some type of a entrance to another dimension or portal, even in this moment, okay? Whatever it wasn't supposed to be there, and it was trying to trick me. So I literally, I just stood there and sent light, right, from my hands to the entity and blew its ass back and sent it into the big TV. It was a huge blacked out, like a TV, like a flat screen hanging on a wall, and it was standing in front of it. So I threw it back into the TV and did away with it. Banished it, okay? Sent it back into wherever the fuck it came from and whatever it was, right? In that moment, after I did that, okay, somehow I left that space, and then I ended up finding, because I could feel that something was, right, after me or watching me or whatever, right? And it's just, if those of you guys who have been there, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So I found like somewhere else to hide, like a room. It was like a storage room or something. I went there and I went to hide, and you could see all these people like walking by, and there was all this commotion. It was almost as if it was like a party, like there was some kind of like Halloween party or something like that going on, okay? But it wasn't. It was dark. It was darker. And in that moment, as soon as I got into that space, I pulled myself out of that dimension, and I came back into my vessel, and I woke up like that. Boom, woke up, brought myself back, boom, woke up. When I woke up, okay, so I had woken up first at 6:06 a.m., like earlier, and then I fell back asleep and then went into this thing, okay? That's when that happened. I didn't mean to like sleep in like so late, but when I woke up again, which is when I brought myself back from the dimension, okay? I woke up, I brought myself back. I was like, whoa, I woke up and like knew I had come, I was here, I was back, right? And I heard like my guides like say to me, Erica, tell us what time it is right now. Like, they wanted me to use my gifts. And I immediately said, it's 7:17 a.m. 7:17, it's 7:17 a.m. And then they said, okay, check your phone. And I checked my phone. I shit you not, you guys, it was 7:17. So I woke back up, brought myself back into this dimension, right? Whatever. And immediately got that, right? Which 717 breaks down to a 15, right? That devil energy, in the major arcana, the devil. But it breaks down to a 6, it breaks down to a 6. So I was woken up at 6:06 a.m. and then again at 7:17, and then I knew immediately when I woke up, I knew what time it was, right? Broke down to another 6. It's all about victory. It's all about overcoming things and being victorious, and just all the things that are tied to the numerologies of 6, right? Destiny. There's a lot tied to that numerology. But man, you guys, let me tell you, I was shooketh, I wasn't afraid, but I was more so thinking of, okay, I know what we are facing. I've known this, but that was kind of, and again, fourth dimension, our earth is in the 4D dimension at this time, right? But we can't see, most people, you can't see that veil, through it all, right? What's really going on, what's really going down. Meaning, like reptilian or like Annunaki, shit like that, right? Now, I know I'm gonna get comments, not all Annunaki are bad. Okay, I understand that. I do get that, but you guys have to be, you guys have to understand that is a small majority of the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki is specifically known for that, okay? And they rule the 4D. They rule that dimension, which we are now in, okay? So I saw what was really going on, meaning what's really going on in this world right now, okay? And it's, and I know that we know this, right? We know this. It's no joke. It's no joke. But I'm here to bring awareness. I'm here to let you know. If you find yourselves in these places or in that dimension or anywhere, anywhere, right? You guys know that you have to know that you're light beings, you're of the love, you're of something that they cannot understand, and they can try and they there's things that have happened to other people in the fourth dimension, and people have different stories and all of that, but I know that I'm so protected, and they knew it too. And they couldn't mess with me. They could not mess with me. And I wasn't scared. I wasn't fearful. I knew what was going on, right? So I'm here to tell you guys, if you find yourselves in these places, know that you come from light and love, and you are something that they can't ever be. And that gives you a really fucking high advantage, let me tell you. And everything that you need to protect yourself or to send something packing is within you, okay? It really is. And you can bring yourself back too, right? Bring yourself back, right? And be aware that even in these kinds of, right, you have to use your intuition. You have to use your spidey senses, and you have to tap in. Because again, being an entity posing as my own mother, right, in this dimension, and I knew it wasn't my mother. It was not my mother. So, but if it was someone who wasn't as tapped in or whatever as me, and they found themselves here, okay, that could be discerning, right? That could be oh my gosh, I'm in this weird place, and there's my mom, or there's my best friend, or right, there's my brother, or there's my twin flame, right? But they can pose. They transform. That's what they do. I mean, hello, look at the reptilians. That's what they do. They disguise themselves as human, right? They disguise themselves as human. So you have to know this, my loves. You have to know this. So it's just because I care for you guys so much, and that's what I'm here to do, is to anchor in the light, and to assist in collective healing and ascension, and to be some kind of guide and way shower, right? A protector, whatever it is, okay? Also, if you ever find yourselves, okay, and you're able to remember or be consciously aware in that state, okay, in your dream, okay, we'll just call it that for, just to be easy. I am a dream traveler, okay, big time, and I go to assist people who are in similar situations to what I was in last night. So do not be afraid to call upon me. Do not be afraid to call upon me, okay? If you can remember, if you can do that, okay? Because that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do, all right? So just really crazy. And I, you know, like I said, this is a different message, but I had to bring the message to you guys, and I had to share with you how manipulating and how conniving and how evil these energies are. And they really are evil. They have no regard for human life. You know, and this goes way back, you guys, again, like ancient Sumeria. You know, this started way back with like the pharaohs of ancient Egypt, a lot of them, right? See, Annunaki and all that. And it's just evolved to this day and age to, you know, the elite, like people like running this world right now. You know, all of that, right? And I have to be careful what I say, obviously. But you guys just have to know. You just have to know, okay? Look at this, royalty. Yeah, see, some of the royalty in this world right now, like literal royalty, Annunaki. Straight up reptilian. Straight up reptilian. Okay? But you are like royalty in the spiritual realms, right? In a lot of ways. Some of you guys like actually are. You maybe come from royal bloodlines of some sort in these realms, right? But that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So it's like, you know, it doesn't matter who you are in this world. Like this kind of energy right here for me, okay, is that. So just know and don't be fooled, okay? But you are like royalty. You are protected. You are big energy, big energy. Twin flame mission, yeah. See, a lot of you guys are twin flames. You know, you're on twin flame missions here. That's part of what you and your twin flame are incarnated here to do, is to assist in this kind of stuff together. And you guys in the 5D, right? You guys are unstoppable. You guys are unstoppable. You and your twin meet up and you guys go together and you help and you fight and you save and you do all the things, okay? That's what I'm getting. It's called a mission for a reason, right? Okay, look at this. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. They just flipped these cards into my hands. I'm talking about what happened last night. Dream messages. It was 2 nights in a row, but last night was the big one. Last night was the big one. And if you guys saw my community page, I was just posting light codes, okay, that I took with my iPhone, my camera, whatever. But it's the way that the light responds to my energetic field, right? Because of the high frequency. So when I took pictures of just like street lights at night, you guys, just fucking regular street lights on the street, and the light rays and light codes that came through, the angelic presence was so beautiful, so intense, okay? Also, last night, you know, before bed, I was called to channel light language outside of the home and for the whole like street and everything area that we live on, to throw up these beautiful shields of protection. And trust me, there's some really heavy barriers, very heavy barriers. Nothing's getting through that shit. So. And then I go to bed and I felt called to protect and throw up shields, okay, for not only us, but for other homes, houses, neighbors, to banish the darkness out, to banish the dense energies out, the evil out. Send them packing. And then literally I have this happen, okay? So it was, I already knew, right? But it was dream messages. So this is confirmation of this, okay? And then it says judgment day for your enemies. And that's literally what I'm talking about. These are, you know, it doesn't matter how loving of a being you are. You guys, this is an energy of, you have to know this, that they want to control humans and humanity. And they have done so for a very long time, for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. They've controlled humanity through these ways and forms, okay? Mind control, all of that, right? But we are in a phase of the greatest awakening, right? That this universe, world, this earth has ever seen, right? In that regard. This earth has ever seen, humanity has ever seen, right? And we are here incarnated at this time, at the most like pivotal time, okay? And it is judgment day for the enemy. It is judgment day for the enemy. They are quickly losing control, and they are freaking out, and they are desperate. They are desperate, and I'm here to bring the word and the news, okay? So pay attention to your dreams. Before you go to sleep, you throw up shields of protection, white light, you cocoon yourself in cocoon of light, you call in Archangel Michael, whoever you need to call in, right? For sure, Archangel Michael, I recommend, for sure. And then any of your ancestors, your ascended masters, you know, whoever, right? But you make sure before you go to sleep, you are shielded. You are always protected, but you guys, it's okay to be extra responsible with your own energy and energetic field and soul and all the other things, right? Okay. Because I am powerful. I'm very powerful. And a lot of you guys are too, but I can't speak for, you know, another person, right? I can speak for myself though. And I know me, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know the power that I hold. And trust me, these kinds of things, I sent that thing packing. I blasted it with my light from my hands into that flat screen TV that was on the wall, and I banished it back to wherever the fuck it came from. So we are in a time of judgment day, okay? And these dark energies that have been controlling humanity and the world for so long, they're getting the hell out of Dodge, all right? We're pushing them out with our light, how we're anchoring in the light, okay? On Earth here, at this time, we're sending those things packing, all right? And they don't like it. They don't like it because they're losing their control, period. Can't you see what's going on in the world right now? Right? Losing control. Star seeds. We are from the stars, seated here on Earth for these reasons. For these reasons. Okay? I'm revealing all the secrets, right? Hidden secrets, hidden agendas. No. It's all out in the open, right? It's all out in the open. Okay? And they like to feed on empaths. They like to feed on, you know, people who are extremely light energy, okay? You could also be very easily affected by darker energies at this time, just negative energies, you know, maybe even people around you, right? Again, throw up those shields, throw up that protection, right? I don't care who it is. We all have to protect ourselves, right? And as I'm saying that, as I'm literally saying the word protect, angels are protecting you. You see? My beautiful empaths, my beautiful star seeds, my beautiful twin flames, my beautiful light workers, my blue rays, right? Like whatever you are, it doesn't matter what you resonate with. We're all here for the same, we're all here to anchor in the light and that love frequency, which those kinds of energies and entities and beings do not understand. They do not understand love. They are the opposite of it, okay? Your angels are protecting you. Mine are so around me right now, you guys. It's not like it. Anyone who tries to come at me in a sideways way or with dark intentions or evil eye, judgment day. They're not playing. I'm needed. I'm needed. And they know this. And they've been waiting a long time for a lot of us to be in this place right now that we are. So they're going to protect you. They're going to make sure, right, that enemies are banished, that evil entities are banished, that you are protected. Do you know what I mean? Angels are protecting you. If you guys saw my live the other day, it was just a couple days ago. I tried going live the first time, and immediately when I hopped on, there was a massive dark interference. It started repeating everything back to me that I was saying, and then it was like, rah, rah, like all this weird, and I was like, oh my God, shut it off. And then I immediately shut it off because I was already on the live. And then at 29:29, when I look up, 11:11, see? Archangel Metatron, like we are so protected. We are so protected, okay? All right? but there was massive interference. So I had to just stop that live and then immediately start a new live. Okay, and then when I started the new live, there was no interference. It went away. But guess what showed up? My angels. And those of you guys who caught that live and saw that live, or if you've watched the video of the live, like the replay since then you guys saw the massive amount of angels that came in. Like, I always have like these little orbs and different stuff around me and all that, you guys. You don't have that kind of energy around you unless you truly are angelic, unless you truly are an earth angel, a healer, a starseed, unless you truly are of the light and love. That kind of stuff doesn't show up for dark energy, for ego energy, manipulative, dark, nasty energy, right? They show up for the light beings to protect, and that's what they did. I can't even tell you how many angels showed up. Angel orb. I was just like, there's another orb, there's another orb, there's another orb, there's another orb. It was just like through the whole thing. Okay? So you guys have to know that. You guys are very protected. Third eye is awakening. By the way, you guys, this is the Chosen Ones 144 Oracle by Maji, the High Priestess, on here on YouTube. Okay? So you can find that deck, how to order it on her channel. Messengers, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. Yeah, see, Sirius Star Nation showing up here. All right, messengers. Okay, I'm a messenger. I'm an angelic messenger. I'm a star seed, right? But I bring the message. A lot of you guys too. You're messengers, bringing harmony and balance to this earth, to this collective, to humanity, to Pachamama. Okay, so I'm going to just pull a couple Starseed Oracle cards for you guys. See what Spirit wants to say. This is Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Look at longing for home and homesick for the stars. A lot of you guys have felt like, you know, look at this, your star family. You are a part of a team of souls. Call in support. So again, if you guys are in these positions, or if you just feel like you're in a down place, or you need extra assistance in something or help, but for sure, if you're in a dream state, which really is jumping, traveling, whatever, which I'm a huge one, okay? You're part of a team of souls. You've got galactic family, you've got angels, you've got ascended masters, you've got ancestors, right? And they're all high dimensional beings. So if you're in something that's that a low frequency dimension, or just around like some nasty evil shit, you call in support. You're part of a team of souls. That's your soul tribe, your soul familia, right? And like I said, do not hesitate to call upon me. If you're in this, if you're ever scared, or you feel like you need protection or help, like you need help, you don't be afraid to call upon me, okay? Now, I'm very powerful and I can feel and everything, right? So I'm not going to come to someone unless I know for sure. I'm going to come to you if you need help, right? But like, let's just say you're a weirdo and you're like trying to be weird and like call me into your dream. It won't fucking happen. It won't happen. You'll be wasting your damn time, and then you'll probably get some judgment for it too, because it's just weird, right? You guys know what I mean. This is for my true light beings out there, like my light workers, anyone who's out there and they feel it, right? You call upon me and I will come. I will show up with my light. And I've done it before, and people said that as soon as I showed up, that it all went away. It all went away. I took them out of it. Whatever, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, see, you're a child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you, okay? So again, you are so powerful. Everything that you need is within you, okay? Child of the cosmos. But you're also a threat to these kinds of beings, okay? Because you're anchoring in the light, and they don't want that. They do not want that, all right? See, but they don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's happening. Look at this, a new earth. We are rising up in frequency. We have gone from the 3D, 4D, and then we go up to the 5D earth, right? Guess what? Those kinds of energies, they can't exist in the high frequencies, in those other dimensions. They can't exist in those dimensions. So they're freaking out, because once we get to that dimension, they're annihilated. They're wiped out, you see? Again, this is what I'm channeling. This is what I've been shown. This is what I'm being shown. This is what I'm channeling. You know what I mean? So like people can leave comments about their opinions on things, but like I was there, I saw, and I'm being shared very sacred information, wisdoms, visions, prophecies, okay, about things to come, things that are happening, and I'm divinely channeling this to you right now, okay? You guys ever watch Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, right? Other people who channel, like, right? It's the same kind of thing, right? We channel in and we bring it out. It's just conduit. We are the messengers. A new earth, though, so it doesn't matter this is what's taking place. This is what's happening. And that's why there's a lot of need for extra protection, because, you know, and I don't want to say like extra protection, but like just know that there's beings, people, things, okay, that are not good. There is evil. There is evil in this world, okay? And there's also a lot of nasty things posing as humans that are very evil, all right? It says it's happening. Keep holding the vision. So this is us, literally all of us, all right? Think of us. Think of all of us across the globe, anchoring in the light and bringing this new earth up into a high frequency. It is us. We are doing that. We are doing that. That's why, I mean, hello, the royalty card and all, I mean, we are, right? Like even our star family, our cosmic family, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, right? Like they're like everybody, right? You guys, the Syrians, they're all like looking at us like, you know, like you guys are the warriors. You guys are the badasses. Like you guys are the ones that can come down and incarnate in the physical to create this new earth. Star keepers. Okay, cosmic ancestors, again, more protection, more assistance. Seed the light by staying grounded. As I'm literally talking about us being seeding the light, there I said there's us seeding the light and raising the frequency of the earth. The next card out is Star Keeper. Seed the light by staying grounded. All right, so there's this extreme need to ground your guys' energies at this time, all right? Because if our energy is like all over the place, or if we're like harboring a lot of dense energy, if we're not grounding, if we're not transmuting, you know, if we're, actively partaking in like low vibrational dense things, okay, it's hard for us to have our light so grounded and seated, okay? And we are the ones here doing that. So they're just asking us, ground your energy, right? Be prepared, keep seeding the light, keep loving yourself, do things that feel good, stay in a loving space and energy, be around people who are good and love you and right, like don't take from you or like leech on your energy, and like it's all that, you guys, it's all that. Okay. Rock bottom, cracked open, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah. Yep. There's a big need for surrender. There's a lot of shifts taking place, and the divine and the universe is literally assisting us in transformation and alchemizing things into our life, our reality, right? So, you know, some of you guys might be in a place where you feel like you've hit rock bottom, all right? But really, look at cracked open. You've been cracked open. We've all been cracked open, right? And the crack is how the light gets in. You see? The crack is how the light gets in. Okay? All right. So I'm going to get a couple more oracle cards, and then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. So my loves, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. You know, again, this isn't like, you know, to like freak anybody out, right? But it's the truth. And, you know, I'm not a fucking tarot. I'm a tarot card reader, but I'm not a tarot card reader, you guys. I'm so much more than that. So much more than that, right? Like way beyond that. So, you know, and I'm open. I'm an open channel. I'm an open person. I'm an open, right? Like to an extent, of course, there's many things that I don't share and can't share and won't share. You know what I mean? Not just with the collective, but with other people, right? But like, it's the fact that we are coming from such a loving space that makes us more of a threat to certain things, right? But you have nothing to worry about. That's what I'm saying, right? But you just need to be conscious, and that's what I'm here to bring the message, right? So again, like if you find yourself in, you know, while you're asleep or you're traveling or whatever, in a place like that, know that you hold power. Know that you are of the light. The love is what will protect you. The love frequency will protect you, and the light, right? Okay. And you call in support if you need to. Look at this. You can't make it up. See? Truth be told. Truth be told. See the owl? Wise owl. Owls are very perceptive. Owls are very psychic, or they are connected to the third eye. They can almost turn their head like all the way around, so they see everything, right? They also see through the darkness. They're a night bird, okay? They see through the dark, just like we do. We can see through other people's darkness. We can see through dark. We can feel the dark. You guys, this is an intense one. Truth be told. See the mask? See the mask? Truth be told. People could be masking, right? Who they really are. People, you know, things could be masking themselves to try to trick you, okay? Truth be told. This whole thing was truth. Co-create. Look at the owl, another owl, okay? So for me right here, these are protectors. These are protectors, okay? So watching over you, owls, watchers, right? But this is that, again, more protection, co-create. You're meant to co-create with Pachamama, with the universe, with fellow soul tribe and star seeds, light workers, all the things, right? We are meant to co-create together, alchemize together, to bring anchor in this light. That's, I mean, you guys, literally, that's what I'm getting off of this so heavily. Doesn't matter who you are. We see the soul, right? We see the soul. Thinker. Yeah. Okay. 4-4. See? Angel number 4-4. And then we have 40 right here, which is 4 amplified by 0, right? So really it's like 444. Again, confirmation of angels. 100,000 angels, a legion of angels showing up here around us, for you, right? You call in support. Truth be told, this is the truth. Thinker. Okay? Some of you guys have been thinking a lot about these kinds of things. You have questions. You want to know, right? Teach yourself. Read a book. Learn. Google stuff. I don't mean like read a book, like read a damn book already. No, like educate yourselves. Educate yourselves. Research. Read. Right? You guys might be being pulled to certain things. Thinker. Okay? Also, be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of your thoughts, because what you think about, you bring about, right? What you think about, it will manifest. What you speak, it'll manifest, right? We know this. So, because we have thinker and co-create. Okay? This for me is beautiful windows of opportunity opening up also, okay, is what I'm getting. So, again, my loves, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Stay happy, stay in a high vibration, stay poised, you know, stay grounded, you know, just all the things, my loves, all the things. But I just had to bring this message to you guys today. And I know that was a little bit different, but hey, I'm this channel is not just to throw like, you know, tarot card fluff at people. No, when I started this channel, I knew that it was going to evolve and transform, you know, and I'm always going to be me doing me. But what I'm saying is the information that I share and the things that come through, okay, and what I will be tapping into and bringing to you guys, it's going to get really high vibrational in here. Really high vibrational, meaning we're going to be talking about some high level stuff, okay, that I'll be sharing. So I love you guys. I thank you guys. You know, just hang in there, my loves. This is a you know, an intense time, but a beautiful time. It's a very beautiful time, right? And we, as light workers, We are blessed. We are truly blessed. We are truly blessed in this moment to be here, to be incarnated on earth at this time, to be assisting in the ascension of Mother Earth and humanity, to be seeding the light, anchoring the light, to be of the light, right? And you guys know what I mean by that, light workers, that kind of thing, right? So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you again. If you do want to book a personal psychic session with me or an Akashic past life reading, you can find the info down below in the description box, my loves. So have a beautiful day, night, morning, whenever you catch this, and I will see you soon. Mwah.